Hey, the Blackout event turns labs into complete chaos, but after the nerfs, the questline is actually much easier than it first appears. So here's everything you need to know to complete all 5 quests and, more importantly, actually escape. Before we look at specific quests, there are 2 mechanics you need to understand. First of all, every normal extraction is disabled. To escape, you need to kill Black Division until one of them drops the admin key. If one of them has the key, it's always in the pockets. This opens a small room next to server area, which used to be the janitor's closet. Inside, you can restore power. Once that is done, you can extract through either hangar gate or parking gate. No other exits work. Second, all of the colored keycard rooms are protected by an access code. Your keycards do not work. You need to visit the admin area and find the current code on the whiteboard. This code changes every raid, so you cannot memorize it or reuse it from a previous run. With that out of the way, let's go through the quests. The first quest is wrench or waterboarding, and it simply requires you to visit labs. Load into the map, and the quest is done. Even if you don't escape, you actually complete it. The second quest is key to every door, and this is where you learn how the event actually works. Kill Black Division, loot their bodies until you find the admin key, take that key to the small locked room next to server area, unlock the door and press the button to restore power. You then need to check whether the emergency access code works. The wording is slightly confusing, but once you restored power and completed the required interaction, you can leave through either hangar or parking. Again, these are the only working extracts during the event. For the next quest, you need to collect 3 blood samples. They are located in Old Black, Green and Senator's office. The important part is that you cannot simply run directly to those rooms. You need to visit admin first and read the access code from the whiteboard. Without the current raid code, you cannot open the rooms. Personally, I would recommend taking a screenshot or write the code down quickly, because the last thing you want is forget it halfway through the raid. Quest 4 is Patch the Vulnerability. This one was extremely difficult before the event was nerfed. It was basically impossible to get into yellow, but it's definitely manageable now. You receive 3 special radio jammers, which need to be planted in yellow, violet and the locked admin room next to server. Yellow and violet once again require the access code from the whiteboard, while the admin room requires the key looted from Black Division. You also need to kill 10 Black Division members. You do not have to complete everything in a single raid. So do not throw away a good run just because you are missing a few kills. Plant whatever you can, survive if possible and finish the remaining objectives in another raid. Now to the final quest, and it's called If I Can't Have It. Originally this required 15 PMC kills and was probably the hardest part of the entire questline in PvE, because literally every PMC was dead on raid start. You had 30 Black Division killing all of the PMCs and raiders on the map. A hotfix changed the objective to 30 kills on any target, making it significantly easier. In addition to that, the amount of Black Division on labs was halved. Black Division, PMCs and raiders all count, so there's no reason to aggressively hunt or force fights against Black Division. Play it safely, learn the common raider and PMC spawns and take easy kills whenever they appear. 30 kills sounds a lot, but with the current amount of AI on labs, you can comfortably finish this within a couple of decent raids. And that is the entire Blackout questline. Now you are going dark. The event is still brutal, especially if you don't understand how the power, extraction or access code systems work. But after the nerfs, every quest is now completely doable. Make sure you take your time. Kill the Black Division for the key, get the code from admin and restore power to use either hangar or parking to escape, while completing the objectives. Good luck in labs and try not to donate all of your gear to Black Division. On that note, one thing about your loadout. It is possible to do all of this with a flashlight, but knots are a significant upgrade specifically for this quest. I did a few pistol runs and they went about as good as you would expect. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.